2 masks. She's got 2 masks on. Oh, look how beautifully dressed these women are. It's a Vietnamese fishing boat. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. The fish won. Oh! I'm not interested in the foreigners that really come to England, particularly the ones we're getting a lot of at the moment. Wow, it's just gorgeous. Oh, what have you got? Oh, I do love this room. So many big, bright windows. It's about 6 in the morning now, maybe 6:30, and it's just like warm sunshine. Welcome to a new day. I actually woke up at 4:30 in the morning and had a big shift, had a big epiphany about actually wanting to see Vietnam. So yeah, it's actually going to get a lot more interesting than me just showing you Hoi An. We're going to be traveling around, but I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to go to the old town now for a walk around, so it'll be really interesting scenery for you all, and tell you about my future plans for Vietnam and what we're going to be doing together. I forgot to order my breakfast yesterday, but I can have whatever you have, it's no problem.
Yes. You have egg and granola.
Yeah, perfect. And I'll pay for. I'll pay when I come back because you're busy, but I'll pay for today as well.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you.
So we are about to go into town. I'm just having my morning walk. I just thought I would show you the guy with the boat, that picture I showed you yesterday. Hello, little crab man. Just chilling on the path. What are you doing there? Old Town Hoi An, here we come. It looks gorgeous in the pictures. I've just had a look at it. I'm very excited. So I've just parked up here. It's a little bit unclear where to park, but then I suppose it's not because I've just seen this. But the guy who rented me the bike said you had to pay, but I'm not sure. Let's hope it's there when I get back. But Old Town is this way. This is like what I saw in Hanoi. Very lovely cafes. Yeah, it reminds me of being in Hanoi. That's the first one like that I've seen. Alright, the entrance to Old Town. So it's a walking only zone. I'm trying to be more professional, a YouTuber. For the first time I've got my mic on while it's just walking around doing short clips. And it looks like it stays on in between clips, so fantastic. For some reason I assumed that it would switch off. Right, let me tell you about my future plans. So I woke up at 4:30 this morning with a whole new energy, but I've already just done a video about that for my other channel, Broken Mirror, where I really speak into that energetic shift, so I'll attach that at the end of this video. But yeah, so basically I've decided that we're not going to stay in Hoi An for 6 weeks and just be still and quiet. We're going to travel Vietnam on that scooter that I rented yesterday. Now there are a few logistical issues around baggage, but yeah, we'll speak about that later or another day. But basically I have found this amazing coastal road which is rated one of the best coastal roads in the world, called the Hoi An Pass. So we're going to drive the Hoi An Pass. It looks like this. Amazing. Look at this unbelievable bridge that we're going to see. So we're going to leave Hoi An. So I'd booked, ooh, look, very Vietnamese. It's like a photo shoot. I'd booked the hotel that we went to visit yesterday for 10 nights, basically because it was cheap and relatively quiet, maybe. But I've just tried to rebook that for just 2 nights. So we've got 1 more night in the place we're staying, and then 2 nights in that other place. Wow, look at that, very Vietnamese. And then we'll be setting off and doing the Hoi An Pass and Hoi An Pass, sorry. And then we're going to get to a place called Lang Co Bay, which looks like this. And I've booked to stay there for 6 nights because I do still want to get lots of rest time in. Yeah, maybe 6 nights is too much. I'm going to do more planning today. I've planned 1 more place after that, but today I'm going to plan some more. So it may be that I decide that, oh no, there's loads to see and I really want to see it all. Let's go down to the waterfront. And I reduce that 6 night stay. I've got another night, well, I can still amend that booking, another day before it's fixed. And then the last place that I've researched so far is Phong Nai Khai Bang National Park, which just looks stunning. so me. I'm not really a beach person, so maybe 6 days in, what was it called, Lantin Bay is a little bit too much, because the hills of Phong, sorry, I'm reading these out of my phone, obviously I can't remember these names. Phong Nha Ke Bang National Park is much more me. I just love greenery. I love hills and roaming hillsides like this. It's very similar to Pai, where I used to live in Thailand. So yeah, this feels very me. So maybe we should just stay a couple of days in Khao Lang Bay and then a few more days in this national park and then move on somewhere else, which I will start researching this afternoon. That's all very exciting, isn't it? A lot better than just staying in Hoi An. So that is the plan. And here is a big river. Look at these Vietnamese boats. So I say boat like that because we used to go on holiday as a kid with my cousins a lot, and my uncle and auntie obviously, and they're from Hull, and he used to say "me boat" like that, and it's always just stuck. My cousin, that is, when he was a young, one of the first words he learned was boat. Anyway, I don't know if that was interesting or not. Let me know in the comments. Do you want to hear about my family holiday stories? Yeah, it's very calm. I made a great decision in coming to Hoi An. Admittedly, I did go a bit extreme, like I'm just going to stay here for 6 weeks. But this is so much better than Da Nang for someone like myself. You know, this is really calm. So this is the centre, this is the attraction, this is a tourist attraction. I think we've just walked past our first gringo, foreigner tourist. So yeah, it's so Vietnamese. You know, this is a much better experience than being in Da Nang, where it's all just concrete, big roads, and lots of hustle and bustle. I can understand why some expats would choose to live somewhere like that. You know, there's a lot more on offer, but I'm not interested in any of the things on offer. You know, which is essentially nightlife. Oh, what have you got? Oh, the history of Vietnam. I'm okay, thank you. But thank you very much. Oh, I'm alright. Thank you though. I've actually bought that book before.
You don't need budget.
I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that Killing Fields, I thought it was of Cambodia. No, yeah, I've not been to, it was when I was 20 and I was travelling Asia. It was the Killing Fields of Cambodia, Pol Pot, the book that I bought, but it looks, I'm sure it had the same cover. Maybe it's just been rehashed as Vietnam. Wow, it's just gorgeous. It's like got such a chilled, calm energy. It's absolutely fantastic. So it's about 9:30 in the morning. So maybe, yeah, I imagine we will come here one night and see what it's like at night. You know, the next couple of videos. But God, it's so calm. It's fantastic. This is the issue with, you know, having a camera and making videos. So when that guy came up, if I didn't have my camera, I wouldn't have. I'd have just been like, no, thank you, and not wasted his time. But obviously, because I'm trying to capture everything and interactions with people and stuff, you know, I made him probably feel like he was maybe going to sell a book. So I'm feeling a little bit bad about that and asking you guys whether that was not good. I don't know. I guess when I say I'm feeling bad, I'm anticipating your judgments. So there seems to be a lot of children in uniforms about. There's some down there as well. So presumably these are school kids. Is that a school uniform? Oh, what are those gringos? There's 2 gringos that are part of it. I wonder what's going on. They seem very excited and very happy. So these are the local transport guys. Maybe it'd be worth doing that actually. Getting lots of footage while being cycled around. Vietnamese youths chilling out in the cafe. Wow, look at that building. That is very, oh, it's a bridge. I think this is what I've seen photos of. Wow, that is beautiful. Let's go on the bridge, sorry. Great selfie spot. I should probably get a thumbnail here. So here's the thumbnail video. I will be taking a thumbnail out of this. How awkward. I hate this shit. You know, so yeah, I would never do this if it wasn't for YouTube. Because I have nowhere to post any pictures. The only social media I use is X, and I'm barely even using that since I've not been doing Not Today Sightseeing. Which is this channel, which I will, by the time you see this, probably be doing again. Alright, so this is the bridge. Yeah. If I was a proper travel YouTuber, I'd have done some research and I'd be able to tell you something about this bridge. But needless to say, I can't. Ticket control, what's that for? Is that for going in here or just for crossing the blooming bridge? He doesn't seem to be saying anything. Yeah, very interesting. So I think and hope that there we go, that those ticket things are for a tour and it's not just for crossing the bridge. Presumably not, because he just stopped me. So yes, obviously this tour is going on. Art shop, very nice. Just realised this music. Oh, I should be doing this. Oh, it's pretty stopped. That is unbelievable. But basically, check this guy out. Old dude on the sewing machine. Oh, I think I was wrong. Although I wonder if it is playing all the way through. So basically, that music I just heard, I've heard at all the shops. So I'm wondering if it's all synchronized and they're all playing the same song at the same time, which if they are, would just be fantastic for those long-term viewers that watch me going through Latin America, where literally every single shop would have a stereo system outside of it, very loud, playing obviously completely different music. So wherever you went, you'd be hearing, like, on average probably about 5 different songs at the same time. It was just, you know, a sensory overload for myself and for many people, I'm sure. Look at this tree. Fantastic. Love that. All the lanterns hanging down. What's this? Oh, you have to get a ticket. Oh, it's a temple. Yeah, I mean, once you've seen one temple, you've seen. Hi, I'm just taking a photo. I'm not going in. Okay, thank you. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that roof. Wow. That is fantastic. Oh, I love how they've done that. I mean, created a wall out of the plants. That is brilliant. And here are the Vietnamese hats. Love it. A gorgeous coffee bar with the beers displayed proudly on the front. So how much is a beer? 45, so that's £1.50. Or for a white beer, it's £1.80. Not bad at all. So we're coming to the end of the pedestrian zone. So I'm gonna, oh hello. What's that? Great big boat on wheels. I wonder what that does. Oh. The Red Seal ships are commercial sailboats licensed by the Japanese to Southeast Asia ports during the, I'm not going to try and say that, in the first half of the 17th century. There were 18 Shinashens to Hoi An harbour from 1604 to 1634. Nowadays the model of the Shiashen, so that's the boat, is still on display and used during Nagaki's annual Okunchi festival to appear the historic wedding of Vietnamese princess and Japanese merchant. I mean, that obviously isn't one of the actual boats, is it? I don't think that could ever float. Yeah, interesting. Have a difference straight away with traffic, mate. It's like you can just feel it straight away, like that energy I was talking about, that peacefulness. I mean, it's still really nice, but yeah, it just goes straight away. So I'm not really sure there's much. I was seriously considering getting one of these guys, you know, just purely for YouTube. I still might. I think it would create quite good fun footage. Not today, I might do it tomorrow. But I don't think there's much point because, you know, that walking street only takes 10 minutes to walk up and down. and then the other nice bit is the river that we're going back to now. So I think I'm just going to walk. Whoa, what's that? That is quite an interesting bug. It's dead. Look at the colouring on that. Is it just a cockroach? I don't think that's a cockroach. That's more interesting. You guys probably don't. Oh, so I'm sure some of you will. Most of you will be like, why is he interested in bugs? I don't know, I just find these... I guess it's like when I just see an animal that you don't see in England, I'm just interested in it. So I think I'm in some sort of business. Not sure we can actually get to the river. Well, here is the river. Oh no, is that the... Yeah. There's the river. We're good. Oh, it's all opening up, look. How lovely. Oh, this place is great. So we are getting towards the midday heat, so yeah, we'll walk back down the river and then I'm going to get back to me lovely, bright, relatively quiet hotel room and have a little nap and then do some editing. It's the other side of that rather grand building. What do you think that is? Some sort of big hotel? Not sure. What do you reckon? Let me know down below. Why am I saying all words in a whole accent now? Below! Presumably these are Vietnamese fishing boats. Right, I'll stop saying that now. Presumably these are Vietnamese fishing boats. Can you imagine how intense it is being out in this sun under? I mean, yeah, they've got the plastic cover, so it's not... Yeah. Oh wow, someone's just caught a fish. Looks quite big as well. This guy is happy with himself. His fish doesn't want to come up. Animal lovers, which I am as well, you know, I can see the nasty side of this, but it's just life and interesting. But you might want to look away now because this fish is not very happy about being dragged out of the water. Come on, mate, what are you taking your time for? I know nothing about fishing, so I'm sure he's doing it right. But I was expecting it to have been done by now. Am I going to have to stop this clip and start again? Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. The fish won. Oh, fantastic. The animal lovers will be happy. Oh, what happened? Oh! See what I mean about they're just, and rightfully so, like not criticising at all. Like, I'm not interested in the foreigners that really come to England, particularly the ones we're getting a lot of at the moment. You know, if that was in Bali, he'd have definitely been like, oh, you're interacting with me, oh, you've got a camera. You know, there'd have been like an interaction there, but he was just like, I don't care. And rightfully so, good on him. Not knocking him at all. It's almost more real. But yeah, there's just something really special. What I'm saying is, there's just something really special about Balinese, I think is how you say it. That's how I have been saying it anyway, so I hope it is. People, they're just so friendly and interactive. Loads of fun. Whereas I'm really noticing a difference here, like on my walk this morning, more people drove past me. And I got off the path for them, and I'm not saying I deserve or need or should get any sort of acknowledgement, but it is. I mean, even in England, if somebody's got off the path to let you go past, you'd nod at them. Most people would. I mean, I know it's dying out, but nothing, just completely blank, staring forward. And you know, again, I totally get it. Like they get loads of foreigners, and yeah, like who wants to interact with tourists? And you've just seen loads of them. But yeah, it's just very different between where I just was in Bali and Vietnam. You're not unfriendly, you know, it's very safe, very safe. I mean, here's two female travellers. I saw a female traveller alone. I've seen a female traveller on a bank who looked more a bike, who looked more like an expat. I think I said bank because banks are on my mind. Hey, I have about £5 left. When I was at the airport, I tried a Vietnamese bank and they wanted 5% charge. And then I tried an HSBC and they didn't charge me anything to take out $150. So I was like, oh, okay, that's obviously the way forward. Let me Google HSBC banks near me. And the nearest one was in Da Nang, which is actually only a 48-minute drive away. So I was hoping to find a bank here, but so far that's not been the case. But yeah, definitely need to find a bank. This looks like a very old bridge. Love it. Alright, so we're back at the famous bridge. Ooh, maybe I should try a shot from here. I think I might have just got the perfect thumbnail shot. So here we have a big tour group. So, shall we... Oh, bloody hell. Just forgot about that thing and almost walked down it. Tripped over it, I should say. Shall we walk down the river or the main street? I feel like the main street had... I don't know. Nah, let's stick with the river actually. Wow, look how beautifully dressed these women are. I assume traditional Vietnamese. Yeah, lovely. Look at that. How often do you see women in England making that sort of effort? And that's not a criticism of women, it's more a observation of the culture than, oh, I'm okay, thank you. And just how depressed and downtrodden everyone is, and you know, men are walking around in jogging bottoms too. It's all of us. No, he's not talking to me. Yeah, so we could go over that bridge and do more walking around, but I think it's pretty much the same. I'm ready to get out of the sun. Not that it's particularly hot again. We're still not at Thailand heat levels. It's pretty cool, but at the same time not cool. It's yeah, actually it's pretty warm. So yeah, definitely ready to retreat back to my room. He looks like a very tired man. So yeah, I think the bike's this way. We are not on the same street, but my same music theory has gone out the window. That's definitely got different music to this one. And that one's much nicer. God, who would want a Starbucks bag as opposed to a nice Vietnam one? I like that bag, not that I care about anything like that at all. It did just catch my eye. Question for long-term viewers, how's the hat? Have I recovered it a little bit? I had it on the floor last night with weights on it. It's still a bit, I mean, I'm still having to, oh, I'm okay, thank you. No, I'm fine, thanks. No, I'm alright, thank you. Okay, I'll try it, thank you. Oh, they are very nice. And I do like nuts, to be fair.
Ginger.
Ooh, ginger, I do like ginger. How much is the ginger?
50 for one.
How many?
50.
That's quite expensive.
3 for 100. Morning. Good price for you. I lucky day for me. 3 for 100. Okay. Come on, my friend.
Okay. So, hang on. 3 different ones, yeah?
Okay, same.
Well, I'll do 2 ginger and 1 coconut.
If you give it to me for 50, I'm happy.
Thank you.
Come on, my friend. Lucky
So that's how much did you say? 100. So it's like £3 a pound each. Okay. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm not sure how I ended up with this. But they are very nice. I should have said 4 for 100. She'd have definitely said yes. But it is what it is. I was a bit bamboozled. Wow, that's one hell of a mask. Goodness me. 2 masks. She's got 2 masks on. Whoa. It's like going back to 2021. Ooh, this looks like a very nice shop. I was wondering, you know, so this is another big difference between Vietnam and Bali, but admittedly in Da Nang there'd probably be, well, there would definitely be more options. But I was like, where can I buy more apple cider vinegar from? And I just don't think you'll be able to. I mean, I haven't researched yet. But yeah, it's nice to see a shop like this. I've got plenty of coffee for my time in Bali, but
You have nice smell for room.
But yeah, maybe I could come back here and get some coffee at some point. But yeah, so I'm sure in Da Nang you can get apple cider vinegar, but I'll Google it when I get home and see if it is possible in Hoi An. But I have a feeling it won't be, you know. I'm not sure if you can get things like apple cider vinegar or matcha powder, for example, and all these great things that I was very much enjoying in Bali. Or more my body was enjoying, should I say, smoke shots. thought it was Palo Santo, but that's a Latin America thing. Not sure what it was. It was a type of smudging, I think. Going back to the great bamboozlement of 2025. To be fair, they're much nicer than. I mean, I did enjoy that crispy, nutty, sugary thing last night, but I was very aware that, like, why am I eating this? It's just covered in sugar, and you know, I'm sure these are too. But they are much more appropriate snacks, much healthier. How boring! Actually, nicer as well. Like, that ginger is gorgeous. I loved how she was just like coconut, banana, ginger. So this is obviously a thing, this fire outside of shops. What is it? Because it looks a lot like Palo Santo, but it's not. I think it's just pieces of wood. They don't smell particularly great. That one's doing it inside the shop. Interesting. Let me know in the comments if you know what that's all about. Now we have a very Vietnamese dressed man here. Fantastic. Very nice. I like his. Oh, and then we have the Ute doing the selfie thing. Which, to be fair, I was just doing in front of that bitch, so I can't say anything. But I am doing it for a thumbnail. Definitely wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for the thumbnail. And then we have the male Ute. Standing on the side of the females, waiting for their chance. I already have some.
Oh my god.
No, thank you. Definitely not going to get bamboozled again. Especially before I find a bank. Bloody hell, that was a third of my blooming money. More than a third, half of my blooming money. My best bet for a bank is to just go back to a hotel and Google. I really need to get a SIM card. It's so ridiculous that I have to go back to a hotel every time I want to Google something. Some sort of temple thing again. Looks like we're allowed to actually walk into. Let's have a quick ganders at that. Only a very quick one because it's not that interesting. This is a very beautiful building. I'm interested in this. One of my favourite cacti. Fantastic. I wanted to get one of those outside my house in Thailand, but I got deported before I got a chance. Oh, great. Sell rolling tobacco. Maybe I didn't need to stock up sober. I'm okay, thank you. I'm just looking at the tobacco. Thank you. Alright, so that's good to know. Considering not being such a Yorkshireman and getting a smoothie and using the internet, so I could actually get a bank on the way back, and I could then use the sat nav to get back to my hotel rather than having to just look at it and work it out based on my PIN. I think it would actually be worth it. So, do you have Wi-Fi here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and can I see a menu?
Yeah.
Thank you. Blueberry smoothie, please.
Blueberry smoothie?
Yeah, great, thanks.
Yeah. It's gonna be 55.
Premium of 20,000 to eat on this street, which is 66 pence. So I paid 35,000 for that amazing strawberry smoothie we had yesterday. Hello! And here it's 55,000, so an extra 66 pence. Hi! Seems very interested, but also a bit unsure. It's you! Just keeps coming back and then running off, bless her. Very nice. Very same standard as the one I got yesterday for half the price. We didn't have this nice walking street view. And apparently there's a cash machine just down here, which most reviews say have no fees for European cards. Fantastic. Right, so we've got maps set up for bank and home. Now, unfortunately, these people have just started playing crap out of the phone, so I might move behind this wall. That might protect me a little bit. It's made loads of difference. I can barely hear it. Nice. Although I can't see Walking Street now. I'm loving that the microphone stays on even when I'm doing lots of clips. For some reason I just assumed it wouldn't, so that's why I've never done it. But yes, from now on we'll be wearing the mic and hopefully it will be better. Someone did complain, point out and give me very good feedback on a recent video I released that there were parts where they couldn't hear me. And seeing as I'm a mumbling Yorkshireman, I'm not sure if it's really a Yorkshire thing, or I think it's more just me being a spaz thing. I definitely think having a microphone is very worthwhile. Prime spot has just become available behind a wall and in the shade and with a view of the plebs. I mean, walking street. She's pointing at me now. Why is she pointing at me?
That's yours?
So, oh yes, thank you. Oops.
There you go.
Thank you, my friend. That would have been disappointing, wouldn't it, if I'd have got home and not had me ginger. So yeah, I literally made eye contact with this woman, and she was like, "Oi!" and showing me the thing that she wants to sell. I mean, bless her, like, it must be so tiring. And then this woman carrying around sunglasses all day in the heat. No wonder she needs a rest. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah, I totally get it, but also it was a bit, oh sorry, that's also intense, my face like this. But it was a bit intense, you know, just sitting in the cafe and like, oi! It was a really good decision. I'm glad I beat the Yorkshireman in me and paid that extra 66 pence. Oh my god, I'm going to need to let go of this scarcity mindset. I've actually had a bit of a boost in the YouTube. The last couple of videos on both channels have done well, so, or better I should say. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, really enjoyed this sit down and just taking in these walking street vibes. A woman just walked past, she sounded Canadian I think, and her hat fell off. So I just did the old shout after. It wasn't as aggressive, I just was like, excuse me. She ignored me at first thinking I was trying to sell her something. And I was like, you've just, and then she did look round on the third excuse me. I was like, you've just dropped your hat, and she was very thankful that it was pointed out and she retrieved it. But yeah, nice, very nice, just taking it all in, enjoying a nice cold drink, and actually setting up the sat nav rather than, I would have been able to find it because it's basically a straight road and two rights, but you know, having to stop and check that I'm on course and following the pin. But yeah, I will look into getting a SIM card because I actually got a SIM card last time I was in Vietnam, and it was one of the few SIM cards I've ever got whilst being abroad that worked.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers, see you later. Cultural Relic Garden, I think. Oh, it's tickets again. Yeah, very beautiful. It looks like there's a whole garden behind that. Lovely. Hello, beautiful one. Oh, what a gorgeous dog. So we're at the other end of the walking street now. So yeah, this is where I parked. Great, park just down there. Fantastic. And I think the bank's just down here as well. Street fruit seller. Oh, I do love those. How much are these? It's okay. I know what they taste. I know what they taste like. Very good. Very good. How much for a bag? No, just these. How much? How much? 60. 60? No. No, it's way too much, sorry. No. It's a very small bag. And she's asking for £2, man. That's mental. I mean, it's not the place to be buying fruit on a tourist street. And if I was earning more money, you know, I would buy things like that to support these people. But, you know, things are pretty drastic for me right now financially, so. In terms of the income that I'm bringing in, certainly. So yeah, now this is something I'm interested in. Again, I'm not going to buy it right now, but a replacement for my Crocs. Something material. Oh, they look very nice. Okay, I'm fed up of wearing plastic Crocs that poison you. So yeah, maybe I'll come back and have a proper look at these when I've got more energy and I'm not just completely ready to go home. I'm alright, thank you. Okay, so next we're going to a whole drama about my bike being lost. So so I'm going to make a whole episode out of that. So we'll cut it here. Thanks so much for watching to the end. Do consider checking out one of my other channels, one of these two channels. We have this one about psychology, spirituality. I share my journey more vulnerably. Soon you're going to see this place that I moved into, but it was a bad move because it's very noisy. Or there's this one that is about politics and the agendas and all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you very, very soon. Oh, and if you want to see more content fast, then there's another 20 videos for you to see on patreon.com, 20 videos ahead, £5 a month. You can find that here. Big love.